Hello, welcome to another video. We'll be taking a look today at another set I've purchased. Now, this set cost $2,196 and it's a complete first edition fossil set, including 3 graded hollows. So don't forget to let me know in the comments if you think I got a good deal or not, and let's get right into it. So the 3 graded hollows, firstly we have the Dragonite in a mint PSA 9. Gorgeous card, that one. We have the Gengar in a mint PSA 9. And we have the Raichu in a gem mint PSA 10. There. New cert as well. There, we're almost into the 9s now with PSA certs. So that's the 3 already graded cards. So we'll take a look at the rest of the hollows. So we'll just go through here and grab these. There's one, there's another. So there are, I believe, 15 hollows in this set, so 3 graded. There should be 12 more in here. So we've got 2 there, another one, 2 there, and 1 more there, and another there. So that looks to be it. So let's start going through these now. So firstly, we've got the Kabutops. Very clean on the front. Top to bottom centering isn't amazing, and there is a tiny bit of silver in there on that corner that you can see, but the hollow's very nice and clean. I'd say top to bottom's not perfect. If we go to the back, there's a couple, I think. So there are a couple of dots there, but I suspect they'd wipe off with a damp finger. A couple of bits of whitening around the edge and a bit more there. But you know, nice, pretty nice and clean card. Left to right centering on the back isn't perfect. Then we've got the Hitmonlee. So again, a very nice clean hollow. Centering is not perfect but good. So yeah, that's very nice and clean. Nothing major there. If we go to the back, I can see not much whitening at all. You see the top edge there isn't perfect. It's quite a common thing with these fossil cards, where they were cut not quite perfectly, but actually centering is good. So that's definitely a potential grader. Then we've got the Muk hollow. Again, a really clean front. Really clean hollow there. Centering is pretty good. If we go to the back, not much whitening there at all. Pretty good centering again. Definitely a potential 9 there, I think. Or just knock the camera a little bit. Then we've got the Ditto. Again, an incredibly clean hollow here. These holes are almost flawless. Centering actually is very good. Not perfect, but it's very good. Again, if we look at the back, centering good, nice and clean. Definite shot at a 9 there. And we are into the Magneton. Again, an incredibly clean hollow. If we look at the centering, left to right is very good. Top to bottom isn't perfect. The top is a bit thicker than the bottom there. And it's the same on the back. Top centering is a bit thicker than the bottom, but there's very little whitening. It's an extremely clean card. Then we've got the Aerodactyl. This is not the pre-release one. So again, front, there's very difficult to see, but on this side you can sort of just see there are a couple of minor scratches. Not much, but you know, they are they are there. A bit of a shame actually, because the centering is very good on this card. And if we go to the back, there is difficult trying to catch it here. There is a mark there which is difficult to see. It's very small, but it is there. There's not much whitening. A little bit there down the side. Centering is good. Yeah, this maybe has a chance at a 9. That's a maybe for grading. Then we've got the Lapras, a very hard card to grade because of all this hollow. But actually this is a very clean one. Really nice there. Not much wrong with that at all. Centering actually is very good on the front. Pretty much bang on. And then unfortunately though, if we go to the back, most of it looks good, but there is, which side is it? There is a tiny nick at the bottom corner there. It's really hard to catch. It's really hard to catch, but there is a bit of a imperfection there, shall we say, which is a shame. Then we've got the Moltres. Again, an extremely clean hollow there. Really, really nice. Centering is very good left to right. Top to bottom isn't quite perfect, but is not bad. And it's the same on the back. But again, very little whitening on this one. Really nice and clean. So definitely worth grading. Then we've got the Articuno. There are a couple, I think, of minor scratches that are really difficult to catch, but I think are there. So yeah, not quite perfect on the hollow on that one, which is a shame actually, because the centering is excellent. And the back also is really clean. So I'll have to double check that one just to make sure you can see that it's a very nice clean back and it's well centered. Then we've got the Hypno. You can get this guy out. Again, an extremely clean front. Pretty much bang on, well centered. We go to the back. Again, see the top edge isn't quite perfect. Again, it's quite a common thing with Fossil and Jungle cards. Don't forget these were manufactured when manufacturing techniques were not quite as good as they are now. And penultimately we are onto the Haunter. Get this fella out. Yeah. Again, an extremely clean front. This a lot of hollow there to scratch up, and it really hasn't. So that's a very nice front. Centering is very good left to right. Top to bottom. Bottom is a little bit thicker than the top, but nothing major. And then if we go to the back, centering isn't perfect. You can see these two sides are a bit thicker, but again, it's really clean. So that's probably still worth sending off. And then we've got finally the Zapdos. So you can see an extremely clean hollow again. Centering is good on the front. We go to the back and there's not much whitening, but a couple of the edges are not quite perfect. Centering is good again. But actually, you know what? I think that's probably still worth sending off. I think that still has a shot at a 9. So, yeah, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 definites for grading there. A couple of no's, 4 no's or maybes, and that's before I get to the non-hollows. So, yeah, I'll go through the non-hollows off camera, see what's worth sending off there. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you think I got a good deal or not, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.